All right, everybody, how's it going? It's Matt from the house, and I'm here with Mike from Ride, and we're gonna check out some of the new 21, 22 products, kind of give you a little bit of a sneak peek of what's coming out for next season. So yeah, let's check this stuff out. So hey, buddy, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
It's been a while. So, dude, line is looking amazing for next year. Like, loving some of these retro graphics. I remember this thing from way back in the day.
Oh yes, I did it all myself. I made this all myself. It's pretty incredible.
Well then, hey, you get another bump for that one, because yeah, it looks amazing. Especially, like I said, I love these two. Just 'cause they got that kind of that cool old school retro graphic. Even the shape too. It's definitely taking me back a little bit to 12 years ago, and probably about 30 pounds ago too. Sick.
Yep. Well, the cool part about that is next year we're going to be doing our 30-year anniversary, so this is kind of the start of kicking into that retro. We're going to have a book that's going to be super rad of all the old people that worked at Ride, all the new people that work at Ride, all the goofy stories and bad tales we can tell you. So
that's amazing.
It'll be an epic year.
Sick. Cool. So yeah, I mean, it looks like we got a couple boards out here that we're going to recognize. We got the Warpig, which obviously we got some new tech in that one, and then we also got the Psychocandy, which we were kind of checking that out, and they've added a few sizes too, because that was kind of focused for the ladies, but the dudes wanted it too, so they kind of made some bigger sizes.
Exactly.
Sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, with this, also the other thing I noticed too on the Warpigs, we got that new Slimwall. So
definitely
give us a quick look.
So new Slimwall just kind of brought in, basically Michael Chilton was looking to redesign our Warpigs, Twin Pigs, Mountain Pigs, like all the pigs. And he did 20 different versions, and it all looked like somebody who did something to follow us on the Warpig. So he kind of scrapped it and tried to figure out a new technology story. So the Slimwall is coming in on all of the pigs. It's also going to be on our Zero.
Pick it up, check it out.
Yeah, touch it, feel it.
Touch it, feel it.
So it's going to be on all the pigs. We added it on the Zero, which is a new board for this year, taken over for Machete.
Okay.
And then also the Benchwarmer, which is taken over for our Helix.
Awesome.
But the essential process of this was to make it stronger, hold up even better than it already did with that roll-in slime wall. And now with this slim wall, we cut a little bit of weight, and it's way quicker edge to edge than it was before. So improving on what was already there. Don't fix what's not broken, but just add to it. So this is going to be that point. If you want to get out there and you've already had a War Pig, a Mountain Pig, Twin Pig, you're going to want to get into the new stuff as well.
Just as soon as you got the bee's knees, now there's something even better. So
Right. So Zero is brand new for us, so it took on a whole new shape, new graphic story. Basically, this was our Machete in the past for all those fans of the Machete out there, but we wanted to tweak it out a little bit. We added that slim wall in there, and now this one is also an asymmetrical cut. So you're gonna see this on Hana Beeman. We've got Reed on it. We've got Jill Perkins on it. So it's a little bit of that kind of do anything, do everything, whether you're a chick, whether you're a dude, however you wanna ride it. It's one of those good freestyle boards to get out there and have fun.
So it is asymmetrical, it just doesn't look like it.
Yep, it's not cut asymmetrical like we used to do. Just giving it that true twin shape. You've got a little bit of carbon fiber, so 3 stringers coming across. It's a hybrid story, so camber underneath the foot, a little bit of reverse camber on the tip and tail, and then you've got double impact pads. So this is kind of your all-mountain freestyle or park all-mountain.
That's sick. Yeah, I saw this one sitting behind Hana in the latest bomb hole episode.
Right.
Kind of like, ooh,
right. Good stuff there.
Oh.
Smokescreen.
Smokescreen.
So this one is all brand new to us as well. So if you're looking at it, the shape is super cool. This is coming off of our Commissioner snowboard. The one cool things about that is our Commissioner has all the bells and whistles. It's our $700, $800 board. So a lot of people don't get out a ton on that board, but this is the same shape in our Wildlife interiors. So Carbon Array 3, it's a hybrid directional story there for you, and that's just gonna have your regular roll-in slime wall.
Sick.
So more of your all-mountain kind of cruiser, looking for a kind of a funky shape and a new design.
Yeah, I like the graphic on it too. It's nice and simple. It almost looks like a chalkboard. Like you actually get on there with a
rocket ship.
Get on there and do your own graphic, but
rocket
you can't
ship
do
to
that.
school.
Exactly.
Right. All right, so Benchwarmer, new for us this year. We've got, you know, everybody that loves some skiing out there too, that base. Number
awesome.
0, living it up. Kind of that retro throwback graphic on the top sheet, but this is where our Helix was before. This is also an asymmetrical story, but it'll have that Slimwall on there, carbon array 3. So before we had that Helix at a carbon array 5. This drops it down a little bit and makes it more attainable for that everyday rider. If you would, this would be like your jump jock, pipe jock, but also just handles really well on the hill.
Yeah.
Same shape as we got on the 0, so it's got that updated shape as well.
Cool. No, that thing looks absolutely amazing. And the Psychocandy, say, and this was a funny one. I always saw this one and always thought it was just like the women's Warpig, but
Right.
it's actually not. So give us the quick rundown on this one and why they added the sizes for the dudes.
So this is kind of one of my favorite rundowns, and I always felt it was like a little softer version of the Warpig, a little bit more playful. And where we had gone with this, I'd always wanted to ride it, and then every other year it was kind of like a little bit more feminine colorways,
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm comfortable with that, so I'd ride it. But what we were looking for is trying to get onto that kind of a unisex program where girls can ride the same things that guys are riding.
Why not?
And we've added 2 more sizes onto this, so it goes all the way down to that 141 or 42 range, and then all the way up now to a 58. So we added a 54 and a 58, kind of made it a general neutral color story. When we do get up into the season, we're going to talk about this with Jim and Alex, so our global brand director and then sales manager. Both of these guys ride this board. So he's 6'3", she's 4'0". So it's kind of one of those cool things that you'll be able to see where they get out, and like getting out on it is super fun. It's a little softer flexing, a little bit more playful in the nose. No changes as far as the interior goes. The 54 and the 58 tend to be a little bit stiffer just because they're built for that bigger dude or gal. So super fun, just kind of one of those unisex models out there.
Yeah, that thing looks super, super good.
She's psycho.
Cool. And then for bindings, obviously Ride's binding lineup last year, whole new lineup. It was insane with the aluminum and composite. For next year, it looks like we got some new sticks. I mean, this is the A6, which I think this is probably one of the more popular ones, right?
Right. This is our #1 selling binding, the A6 and C6. So this is our translucent white. I brought it super cool looking out there. Looks great on the snow as well. So all the same features that we did. We do an aluminum and we do a composite. So all the way from the top to the bottom. So we start out at A10s being that aluminum and a C10 being a composite, and go all the way down to a C2 or a CL2 for women. So kind of a little bit whether you want to ride a more responsive binding, you go with aluminum.
Yep.
If you want to have a little bit more damp binding and feel a little bit more of that playfulness, then you go to composite. So but this is right in that middle ground of everything that rides great.
Yeah. And then we're gonna check out, last year they had the A10, and then this year we've added the C10.
Yep, so we've got that. That's going to have the composite chassis, but then you've got a full carbon high back on there as well. So somebody who's looking for that aggressive, stiff, reactive high back, this is where they're going to want it. It still is a sandwich construction on that, so we do urethane with carbon, so it's still a little bit damp. You don't get that tinginess of what a normal carbon would be.
I love that slime.
Right. Add it to everything. So
So
that's
yeah.
kind of the highest end as far as we have in the composite story. And then last we added this guy. We added a C10 and a C9 and a A9 this year. So this is the new one. A little bit of the features that were coming off some of our ladies with our 2-piece 3D molded ankle strap. And then just that snappy high back. So we brought these down. The highest ends in our A10, C10, A9, and C9 will also be in small, medium, and large.
Perfect.
So now with that carbon story and our higher end, why shouldn't we have some higher end bindings for ladies too? So we brought in smalls to let them get on everything as well.
Awesome. Yeah, these things look sick too. This strap definitely looks pretty rad. Looks like it's a little bit stiffer up top, a little bit softer down low too. So
yeah, so this will be an interchangeable. So if you want, you swap them out with the other side. So if you want it stiffer or a little bit looser on there.
just flip flop them.
Yep.
Sick. Awesome. Well, hey, Matt, thanks again for coming out and giving us a quick little sneak peek. We're going to definitely get out and ride and try some of this stuff out. But if you guys got any questions about any of this stuff or any of the other stuff that we've got at thehouse.com too, make sure to leave some comments down below. We're on there every day trying to make sure we get you the best products possible for your riding style. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on. You got that bell on?
Bell.
He's got the bell on.
I got the bell.
So you know when all those new videos drop. So yeah, and if you you know, no matter what kind of riding you're doing, or you know what the day looks like we got a great day today. Obviously with the sun, get out and ride, because any day of riding is a good day of riding.